just wanted to show you how to make your own lemon curd. Making your own lemon curd is actually very simple, and it makes a brilliant gift, but it also makes a brilliant thing that you can use in your baking. Lemon curd cakes, lemon curd cupcakes, Belgian buns, Chelsea buns, all of these delicious food uses lemon curd, so why not make your own? So I'm going to show you how to make lemon curd today, and what you're going to need is the following: 2 lemons, 100 grams of caster sugar, 2 eggs, and 50 grams of cold butter. So that's it. So there's only 4 ingredients, and what we'll do is we'll work through the steps together and you'll learn how to make lemon curd. Right, so first of all, we're just going to get everything ready into a bowl which is going to sit on top of some simmering water. So I'm going to turn my water on and get that bubbling while we get our ingredients in the bowl. So I'm going to start with my butter. So I have 50 grams of butter, and I'm just going to cube it up so it melts a little bit more quickly rather. So we're just popping our butter into the bowl. There we go. Then we're going to add in our caster sugar. So that's 100 grams of caster sugar. And next, we're going to need the zest and juice of 2 lemons. Whenever I hold lemons, I always get very tempted to attempt juggling. I might add, I can't actually juggle, but I like to give it a go. Shall I give it a go? I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Here we go. Da 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 da. Da da. Just kidding. That was 1. Let's see if we can get 2. Da 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 da. Hop hop. Hey. Should we go for 3? This is where it's all going to go wrong. Let's give it a go. Drum roll, please. Da 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 da. Hey! I did it! Woohoo! Right, so onwards with our lemon curd. I've got 2 lemons and I've given them a wash, and I just want to use the fine side of my grater to grate them. That would be great. No pun intended. Now, depending on how much you like lemon, you can adjust the amount of zest. So my recipe uses 2 whole lemon zests, but that can be quite strong. So if you're not so keen on the kind of punchy lemon, you can go for 1 or 1.5 lemons for your zest. So I'm just zesting all the way around the middle. Get all that lovely pith as well. So you see on a lemon, we have, oh, hello, we have the outside, which is the skin, the inside, which is the pith, and then we have the flesh in the middle. That's where we get the juice from. And we really want the skin and the pith, but not the fruit, the flesh. We're going to need that for our lemon juice a bit later. So that's 1 done. Put that aside onto my 2nd lemon. There's a bit of a saying: if life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And what that means is if things happen that don't make you so happy, find ways to be happy in other ways. There we go. So I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I've got most of the zest of the 2nd lemon, and that's going to go into the bowl that had the butter and the sugar. There we are. And now we need the juice of those 2 lemons. So I've just got a hand juicer here. Chop them in half. So my water's starting to bubble, which is good. If you're doing this and you're a grown-up, you're very much in charge of your own water. If you're doing this and you're a child, you're a baker, a little baker, just make sure you don't touch the pan. Let a grown-up do the bit over the my lemons. Oh, lovely fresh lemon juice. In it goes. Try and not let any pips get in. We don't really want the pips. Go. Last one. There we are. So we will be sieving this once it's made, so don't worry if a few pips got in. We can get them out on the other end. Right, so I'm happy with that. So that's going above my simmering water. It's not touching the water, it's just next to the water. And I've got a whisk here, so I'm just going to gently get it blended. And what we want is for the butter to melt. So one of the reasons we cubed it at the beginning is to help it melt quicker. So we just want to get that all melted. There we go. Turn it up a snip. Right, so that's started. It should hopefully be melting for us. And the next thing we need to do is to crack our eggs and give them a little bit of a mix so they're all blended before we put them into the pan. So just in a separate bowl, crack your eggs, tap it to crack it, open it like a book. There we go. I'm just going to go and wipe my paws. There we go. Just give that a bit of a whisk. Want it well blended so the yolk and the white are all combined. There we go. And then just have a look at your lemon curd mixture now. See how the butter's getting on. It should be gently melting. So I'll see you in a moment when it's all melted. Right, so here we are. Our butter is now melted. So I'm just going to give it a little whisk around to make sure it's all combined. And then we're going to be adding in our blended egg. So our 2 eggs that we mixed. In they go. And now the trick is to whisk solidly for about 5 minutes. So it's a little bit like scrambled egg. If you turn your back, it will turn. And what we don't want is scrambled lemon egg. I'm sure we could eat it, perhaps, but it's really not what we're after. So just gently whisking it for 5 minutes. I find if I put on a song that I like, that just about does the trick. Keep whisking. And I'll see you in a moment once it is all whisked. And what should happen is it should start thickening up. And we're looking at it to be thick, almost like custard. Hello again. Right, so mine has been going for 5 minutes exactly, and I can really feel it starting to thicken up. So when it gets to this point, and be patient, it will get to this point, we need to do the spoon test. And the spoon test is to see if it holds to the spoon without dripping. So I'm going to dip my spoon in. So I've got a couple of drips, so I know I'm almost there. Doesn't take long from this point. I'm going to turn my heat off and try one more time. So get another spoon here, dip. Yeah, do you see that? It's not dripping off on the hole. So that shows us it's ready. So then straight away, very carefully, take your bowl off the heat. And remember, the steam is extremely hot, so keep your hands well away. And then you're going to need a bowl and a sieve. And we're going to be pouring our hot mixture through the sieve into our bowl to make it really smooth and creamy. So you might want to use a tea towel or oven gloves for this bit. I'm going to pour it onto the sieve. There we are, so a bit at a time. And then just use a spoon to gently encourage it through. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, you can see it really nice and smoothly coming through the sieve. So again, just gently and patiently sieve your lemons. Now, once this is ready, you can keep it in the fridge in a sealed container, like an old jam jar that's very clean, or a box, a very well sealed box, for 2 weeks. So this is brilliant. You can have it on toast, in cakes, you can add it to your buttercream to make a delicious lemon curd buttercream. You can use it in Chelsea buns, Belgian buns. There we are. So when you get to this point, and you've really only got the sort of clogginess left, you can continue. What we don't want is that. So make sure it doesn't end up in your bowl, because what's in your bowl should be a beautifully smooth lemon curd. I'll come and show you. There we go. So a beautiful lemon curd made from scratch. What could be easier? Let's give it a little taste here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Few words could explain how delicious that is. Thank you for watching. I'm Saskia and this is Little Bunny Bakers.